I remember the first time we met. You were wearing that old blue.
So before you start this video, I just wanted to hop on as editor because I rewatched this video back and it sounds so much like an ad for Runner, and I just want to come on here and kind of set the record straight before going into the video. This video is not sponsored. I pay for Runner fully out of my own money. I paid for the year plan and I just rave about it because I truly do love the app and the plans that they use. From going from someone who couldn't run to now being able to run. I ran a 6k this week, and so I truly do hold my hats off to them for that kind of progress and pushing me along in the right way. I did reach out, full transparency, I did reach out for a sponsorship, but they were not looking for that right now. But I didn't want this video to go to waste or have to try and re-edit it because I am very proud of how this video turned out. But I did just want to kind of start the video off on a very positive note to say that this video is not sponsored. I have no affiliation with Runner. I just love their app so much, and honestly, manifest this, because if I get a Runner sponsorship maybe in the future, you guys can look back on this video and see how much I actually did love them originally anyway. So yeah, enjoy the video. I will pass you on to Lauren to actually get into it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we've got a very interesting video. Well, I think it is. I had a subscriber reach out to me a few months ago now and ask for me to do a breakdown of my workout routine, and I said if that's something you want to see, then absolutely I can do that. But obviously I've taken a little break off. I never got around to filming it, and so I thought for this video this week we would join me for my workout routine. Now I will start this by saying that I actually use the app Runner, and I have a plan with Runner which I pay for, and they, I think, are an incredible service. I'm not a runner at all, and so I used it initially to do kind of like a couch to 5k. I started following the couch to 5k NHS plan, and I didn't feel like it was difficult enough for me. I didn't feel like it gave me enough to work on, and also it wasn't tailorable, whereas the Runner app is, you can tailor it to you, and also you can add in strength workouts. So I found when I was doing the NHS one, I would do my runs and then I'd kind of be in the gym not knowing what to do. But I do love Runner for the fact that I now have worked up to running a 5k, and so I'm just on like a fitness plan. It's just to keep myself fit, to keep myself going. It's something that I like to do just to keep active. So I've decided that what works best for me is I do 2 runs a week and then I do 3 fitness sessions. To do those fitness sessions, I prefer to do them at home, so I say that I've got no equipment available, and then that it tailors it to that. But obviously if you like to go to the gym and you want to do all your workouts on the treadmill, it works for that. And if you want to do just runs, it gives you that, and it tailors your program to what you would like. It isn't person specific, so they don't know anything about me. I don't have to speak to a coach, I don't have to tell them about my life, but you can kind of tailor make the plans to a degree. They are obviously preset programs that if you were to put on the exact same parameters that I've put on, then you would get the exact same program. So it's not individualized, but I can tailor it to my life. So I found, like I say, that for me 2 runs a week and 3 workout sessions works well. As someone with PCOS, a lot of the time I would find myself fatigued if I wanted to do 3 runs and 2 strength, and I just kept finding myself burnt out, fatigued, and I couldn't keep that sense of consistency. Since changing it, I've managed to keep my consistency up, and I'm seeing a lot more result, and I'm just feeling better in myself. I'm feeling like my mental health is massively improving because of staying consistent, constantly have that workout and movement in. So I'm gonna pass you back to kind of past Lauren, because I forgot to film the intro on Monday with our long run. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Vest. I smiled and you laughed in return. Little did we know love would burn. I remember the way you would say every little thing would be okay. We walked side by side, hand in hand.
Good morning guys, it is Monday morning. I've just finished my 4.5k run. I forgot to film before I went out for my run, so I'm hoping you guys can hear this clip because I am a bit sweaty. I will film my warm-up, kind of what I do when I go for my run on Wednesday, but I thought this week I'd do a workout vlog. So Monday is done, 4.5k in the bag. I'm feeling sweaty. I didn't run last week, and actually I thought this run was going to be horrific, but it's actually come out really, really good. So feeling good, feeling strong. I now need to go have breakfast and get ready for the day, but Monday workout is done. Morning guys, happy Tuesday. So this morning I have obviously my workout to do, and I get all of my strength training workouts, all my workout through Runner. I need to do that because I want to film it for you guys. I am gonna try and do it after my dad's left for his run, so I'm not getting like in anyone's way and doesn't feel like anyone's got a sense of what they're doing because I've got a camera out. So I'm thinking before then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on my morning walk with kind of, at the moment I'm prepping, but when you see this I'll be in the 75 medium, and I'm gonna do a video on that next week because I think this video goes out before my week in the life, and I was going to do that about setting up like the 75 medium. With that, my aim is to get 12,000 steps a day. Now at the moment I'm struggling to 10,000, so my aim is to get 10,000 each day this week, so then next week once I start it, it's not feeling like a massive difference. So I think I'm going to try and get up, go out for a walk. It's easier when I run in the mornings because obviously I get a load of steps in there, but when I don't run I don't tend to do a lot, and so I don't have a lot of time before, like with my workouts and stuff. So I think I'm going to try and go out for just a quick short walk and then come back and smash in my workout.
Dreaming together, life felt so grand, and I remember every little touch, every single kiss that meant so much. I remember the love in your eyes, like 1,000 stars lighting up the skies. I remember the first time we met, you were wearing that old blue vest. I smiled and you laughed in return. Little did we know love would burn. I remember the way you would say, every little thing will be okay. We walked side by side, hand in hand, dreaming together. Love felt so grand. I remember the way you would say, every little thing will be okay. Every little thing will be okay. We'll be okay. I remember the way you would say, every little thing will be okay. Every little thing will be okay. We'll be okay. I remember the way you would say, every little thing will be okay. Every little touch, every single kiss that meant so much. I remember the love in your eyes, like 1,000 stars lighting up the skies. And I remember every little touch, every single kiss that meant so much. I remember the love in your eyes like a...
Okay guys, so my walk and workout are done. So with that I have obviously completed my exercise ring, all that sort of stuff, but I have also got up to 4,100 steps. I am about 4/10, so 2/5 of the way through my step goal for today, and I also need to go shopping today, so that the rest of those steps should be easy to fulfill. It's really hard because I'm working on supply. You're not always guaranteed work. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. My mirror's behind you and I'm getting ready at the same time. You're not always guaranteed work. So like yesterday I went for my run, which I was really grateful for, because then I didn't get any work for the rest of the day, which meant I just focused on my uni work because I'm in the final stages of writing my dissertation. So I basically, any time that I'm not at work or kind of doing anything along those lines, or like yesterday I had physio as well, whenever I'm not doing anything like that, then I am supposedly behind a laptop writing my dissertation. That's not the case, but that's what should be the case. So it means that I'm like sat down a lot, and also I've got like videos and stuff to edit, which you will have already seen. So it's kind of, at the moment I've got a lot of sat down work, which means that my steps are really hard to get in at points. So I'm hoping kind of with the 75 medium, not only will it force me to hit 12,000 steps, but it will also just get me up and moving. Like, I'm hoping as well I'll be working, so it's always easier when I'm working because you have to move when you teach. But yeah, Tuesday's done. I'm feeling so good for doing it. I woke up this morning so tired, like for no reason. I slept really well, I went to sleep on time, and I slept through the night. I didn't wake up or anything, but I just woke up really, really tired. And I think it's because last week I was completely off routine, and so that was really hard, so I wasn't really sleeping. I don't know whether I've shared it on here before, but I've been told that I've got PCOS, which if you don't know is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which links to your ovaries and your monthly cycle, which when I'm stressed, I have extremely horrible months. And this month has been one of them. So last week, I'm filming this as a very perfect workout routine. That's not the case every week. Not every week am I hitting my workouts every morning. Some days I'm like, oh, I really can't do, like, I would say maybe if I wasn't filming it, this morning might have been it, where I just gone for a walk and then I actually did my workout. I'll double up my workouts on Thursday or Friday. I'm trying to stick to this consistently to get my workouts done Monday to Friday, because then on the weekends it's just focusing on getting my steps in, and that isn't classed as my workout, it's my walk and getting my steps in. But I just need to also like want you guys to appreciate and understand that this isn't my every week. I'm not perfect. I'm not doing this every single week. I'm not working out Monday to Friday every week. Last week I did none. I did absolutely no workouts. I was meant to run on Monday, didn't want to, so didn't. And then on Tuesday I had the worst day of my period. I was actually quite poorly and was in bed for the full day. And so from then I kind of gave myself grace to just go with the flow and not work out that week, because I knew that that's what my body needed. Not every month's like it as well. Some months I'll get my period and I'll be absolutely fine. I'll be a bit sore and a bit sluggish, but actually I can crack on and carry on. I tend to not sleep very well when I'm on my period. So that means that I struggle with the early mornings, but I can then put my workouts in the evening or whatever that looks like. I just don't want you guys to watch this video because I've done it so many times. I've done so many times where I'm watching creators and I'm like, oh, they're perfect. Like they're working out Monday to Friday and then they've got all their steps in on the weekend and they're doing it perfectly and they're living the best life. And I need to also take a slice of life and realize sometimes this is their full-time job. Their full-time job is content creation, which is a job in itself. And I'm not ever going to sit here and say it's not hard work, because it is. But there's also a lot more flexibility in your day. So if you wake up late, then you've got the extra hour to sit there and get work done later on, or you've got the flexibility to just start work an hour late. Whereas when you're working like consistent jobs, then obviously you have a set work time and you can't just be flexible. I'm in that limbo at the moment. I need to be up and I need to be ready for my set job. Like I need to be up and ready for an agency to potentially call me and get me to go in. But I'm also flexible in the sense that if they ring me at like 8:30, it's slightly easier than if they're ringing me at kind of 7 o'clock. But from that I can kind of judge it as I'm working out or whatever. So yeah, sorry for the ramble, but I just wanted to like say that you're seeing a slice of life. You're not seeing my whole life. You're not seeing what it's like constantly. The main thing that I've been drilled into me is consistency. If I'm consistently working out, if I'm consistently moving my body every single day, no matter what that looks like, it will add up to something. So if there's days where I'm really feeling really sluggish or just not feeling great in myself, then I can and I will substitute that out for a walk or an extra hour in bed or whatever that might look like on that day. I do try and stick with the determination and get it done every single day, but there are just some days where that is just not possible, and I'm not failing. I'm listening to my body and listening to my stressors at the time. So I'm gonna go and start my day. I hope you guys are enjoying the workout vlog so far. I use Runner to structure all of my workouts. I love Runner and I will praise them from the rooftops. I absolutely love Runner. Like I'm not a runner at all, and I fit my plan so flexibly around me. I used to do 3 runs a week and 2 workout sessions, and then I was finding that with my kind of body goals of wanting to lose a little bit of weight and like just tone up and shape up, I was finding that running meant I was constantly hungry. So I switched it out and I changed a run to another workout. So I now do 2 runs a week, 3 workouts, and I find that really, really works. I'm seeing differences in my body that I want and need to see. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Now, do I enjoy running? Like not at all, but I find that I still can push myself to do these runs. I've never run anything further than a 7k. I think that might be further in this plan as we go along. If I skip that workout, no one needs to know. But no, I also don't feel bad. Like it doesn't shame me if you walk bits of it or anything like that, because it's just an AI response into how your workout was. So I generally will say if it's a thumbs up, thumbs down. If it's a thumbs down, then ask for reasons why, and then you can say whether it was just too tough or the distance or whatever, and then it kind of tailors it around that. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. But thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I've got 8 minutes of footage, so let's see how long this actually comes out at, and I will see you tomorrow morning for a run. Okay guys, so I know I said I would speak to you in the morning, but I actually have decided to get another walk in tonight. I've had quite an extremely stressful day, which has meant that I didn't get out pretty much at all. I went to the shop, but I've not hit my steps. So I'm out for another walk, doing the same route, so I won't show you any clips, but just thought I'd let you know, like, this is kind of what happens if I don't hit my steps. I'll go out for another walk. Second walk of the day, let's get it done. And then I can go back and try and get some uni work done, but the stress right now is real. Happy Wednesday! It is considerably later in the day, it's like 3 o'clock now, but I got up this morning and I needed to get some uni work done and bits and pieces, so I've done that. I watched The Summer I Turned Pretty. We've got one episode left when I'm filming this, so I'm just not ready for that. And yeah, I'm gonna go now to a local area and get my run in. It's a time trial run, so I've got, I think, 1k conversational pace, 1 mile, so it's like 1.61k, a speed like as fast as you can do it and keep going, and then 400 meters slow down at the end. So we're gonna go do that, but before we do that, I'm gonna go to my favorite pasty shop, buy a pasty, and then that's gonna be sat in my car waiting for me when I finish my run, because I'm craving it and the shop shuts at 4, so I won't make the run and the pasty shop and everything. So I was like, right, I'll buy that first and then I'll go for my run, and then I think we're gonna go to the works, so because I did like great work this morning, so I think a little reward because it's needed at the moment to get myself through my masters. So let's go and do that. I will try and get some clips of my run. I will also link down in the description the guy's warm-up that I use because it's incredible. I can't ever think of my own warm-up or whatever, so I just follow his. So yeah, join me now. We're gonna go smash that out and then enjoy my pasty, and I've got my book with me as well to read after I finish while eating the pasty. So win. But it is raining, which isn't fun. Okay, so I've just arrived at my running spot and oh, it's beautiful. I have my pasty. Just gonna sit in my car. It's sat there nicely waiting for me to come back. I am so excited. If you're not from the UK, then you won't understand. And if you're from like anywhere but Plymouth and Devon, then you'll know it as like a Cornish pasty. But we've got a local pasty shop in Plymouth called Friary Mill, and in my opinion, my humble opinion, they are the best pasties ever. And I'm obsessed, and so they're the ones that I've gone for. So I'm so excited. But I now need to actually like warm up and go for my run. I'm not sure how many clips I'm gonna get because it does keep trying to rain, and obviously if it's raining I don't want to get my phone out. I don't think I can film my warm-up here, which is annoying because I was hoping to get a couple of clips, but because I need to use YouTube on my phone for the video, I can't like record and use YouTube, and I don't have my tripod with me. So I'm going to turn the camera around and just show you the car park, because honestly this place is just gorgeous. If you follow me on TikTok, then I posted a video in September about coming on a walk with me. I'm at the same location and it's just gorgeous. It's so foresty and gorgeous and luscious, and yeah, and it's flat, which is the most important part when you're trying to do a time trial run. So I thought I'd come here today. But let me turn the camera around, and hopefully after that you can see some clips of me actually doing my run, and then I will check back in with you guys after when I get that first bite of pasty.
Some stars lighting up the skies, and I remember every little touch, every single kiss that meant so much. I remember the love in your eyes, like 1,000 stars lighting up the skies.
Okay guys, I look less than pretty right now, but gosh, my top is wet. I'm wet. I'm also sweaty. It absolutely tipped it down halfway through that run. So that was nice. I managed to get a clip before it absolutely tipped it down. I'm sorry if you can't really hear me because of the wind, but I'm sweating and I didn't want to turn the car on, so I thought I'm gonna have to compromise and put the window down. But I made it. I smashed it. Like, I'm so proud of that run because it was a time trial. You had to run the 1 mile in the middle faster than like I normally would run. So I normally run about 8-minute kilometers because I run for fun and I don't run for speed. But this one was like a speed one because I'm doing it with Runner, obviously, on the app. So they plan your like sessions out, and this one was a speed one, so I had to run the mile at like 6 minutes 25 kilometers an hour, like speed wise, and I managed it in 6 minutes 21 or 6 minutes 26, something like that. So I was really happy with that. And then I even ran the cool down bit, which sometimes when I do a session like this where it's more speed focused, I will allow myself to run that last like 400 meters. But I'm back in the car, I've got my water, I've got a banging headache, I've hardly drank anything today, so it's not good because it is, I don't know, like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's 20 past 4, so I've got my water. I'm gonna hydrate on that. And I have pasty. I'm going to go for a drive now to a local town in this area and go to the works, hopefully, because I've got a £1 sale on, so go and treat myself to that because I've smashed today. And then I will get some more work done when I'm home, but I'll speak to you guys later. Hey guys, so happy Thursday. Now, you might look at me and go, oh, you're in a tracksuit, you're not going to do a workout, and you'd be absolutely right. I was just contemplating going and getting my workout things and doing my workout. However, big however, I'm watching Netflix, and to be honest, I know by the time this video goes up, I should have hopefully handed in my dissertation. So that's like crazy to me to think here, filming this for the future, because right now it's the biggest stress in my life. And today I finished writing it, which is just incredible. There's over 15,000 words written on page, ready to kind of now just be edited and worked on from the feedback that I'm going to receive. So that's obviously amazing. And I'm so proud of myself. And I just think, after all the stress I've just given myself today to kind of decompress, and tomorrow I am going to get in probably both workouts. Now, I am currently watching the American Murder Gabri Petito documentary on Netflix, and I was gonna just watch 2 episodes, then do my workout, and then watch the last one later, but I just need to know what happens. So I could finish this and get my workout in, because I don't need to go to my friends until 4:20, but it all depends on how long this takes and how I feel afterwards about like getting ready and showering and stuff like that. So we shall see. At the moment the plan isn't to get it done, but I kind of feel lazy not doing it, and I feel guilty not doing it because it's not like I need the break. However, I don't want to, because I finished my uni work and I just feel like that's a reward. So I don't know, like either way, if I don't get it done today, I will probably just do a double session tomorrow, which I wouldn't recommend personally, but because I use the Runner app and I've tailored the workouts to me, I find that I work best on 2 runs a week and then 2 really short workouts, and the workouts are less than half an hour. And I know that sounds silly to some people, however for me that's meant that I can stay consistent, because I know that realistically my workout won't take that long and I can get it done in the morning and not have to worry. So with that being said, I've seen the most changes in my body, in my physique, in my mental health just doing that, because I can stay consistent with it. So I've worked it to work for me. For some people, they like to go to the gym for 2 hours. For me, I couldn't think of anything worse. For some people like to go to the gym in general, I couldn't think of anything worse. I would rather do my workouts at home at the moment. I was a person that used to go to the gym, now I'm not. So yeah, but thank you for just listening to me ramble. I'm gonna get back and see the ending, because literally I'm on episode 3, so that's why I was like, I cannot, 303 by the way, I cannot just pause this. I was going to work out in front of it, but then I remembered I have to film it for you guys, which obviously is privilege and not a chore. But because I want to film it for you guys, I have decided that it's probably best if I do it when I'm not watching a massive murder documentary, and because then if I want to talk to you guys, then it's easier to not have that in the background, because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, obviously. Holy moly, I don't know if you can hear the rain, but wow, I'm meant to be going for a walk in a bit. Hopefully we can still go. I mean, if it's still raining in a bit, then I might have to text my friend and see if she actually wants to take the kids out. If not, then I'll go for a walk without her, because I need to get my steps in, because I'm behind this week. Shock. But I will catch up with you guys again soon. I also feel like because I'm going to get a walk in, I don't feel so bad for not working out, and I know that I will get that session in, whether I do a double session tomorrow or just bump it to Saturday. That's fine either way. I have my workout week planned. I have to do it, and in my head I'm like, as long as I do 30 minutes of exercise, of movement a day, I'm happy. So for me, if I just do like a half-hour walk today, that's better than nothing, and then I will bump this session to another day. I'm keeping it real for you guys. Like, there's no point doing a workout vlog and being absolutely perfect and then going, this isn't actually what my week looks like, because 9 times out of 10 there are many days where I don't do it. I always find it's easier when I'm working, because I get up and I work out and then I go straight to work. But with all the dissertation and like life's got in the way this week pretty much with my dissertation and stuff, that I need to prioritize other things, and that's fine. Consistency is key at the end of the day. Like, I'm still moving my body, I'm still gonna hit those sessions. Does it have to be perfect? No, but consistency is key, and I will get there. Hey vlog, so I am running out the door because I'm going for a walk. We're trying to dodge the showers, so fingers crossed for us. But I'm going to go to the same place that I ran yesterday, so I will try and get some clips. However, I'm going with my best friend and her kids, and obviously for privacy reasons I don't want to get the kids in the videos, so if I can't get any clips, then just know it was exactly where I went yesterday, but I'm sure I will. So I'll catch you for my walk.
I remember the first time we met. You were wearing that old blue vest. I smiled and you laughed.
guys, I'm hoping I'm in frame. I don't know why I'm looking, I can't see once I move out of frame. Duh. We are back from our walk. It was gorgeous. I got a couple of clips, just so stunning. Like, I think we just had a rain shower, so it was kind of slightly wet, but really like beautiful, scenic, gorgeous. And now we're gonna go get Subway. But that is my workout for today, because I'm just treating myself kind of to a slightly slower day, because I managed to finish my dissertation, but tomorrow we will probably double up and try and get some steps in and bits and pieces as well. So tomorrow will be a full day, and then that will be kind of where I leave the vlog. If I don't get both workouts done tomorrow, then I will update you on Saturday when I do my other workout, but I should be done tomorrow. And then on the weekends I tend to just go for walks and bits and pieces and not really do much. So I'm gonna go and get Subway because my friends have already left, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So I thought I'd show you kind of my workout. So I'm obviously, like I said many times, I'm using Runner, and in there each day you get your workout. So obviously on Monday was my run, Tuesday was the workout that you guys saw, Wednesday was a run, and then we're going to do Thursdays and Fridays workouts today. So I think we're going to start with Thursday's workout first, just to get it out of the way. So when you go click on it, it obviously tells you like a rough time if you want to skip the workout and what equipment. Mine, it says none equipment because I've said that I've got no equipment available. If you're doing this at the gym, you can select what equipment your gym's got, but like I say, because I'm doing it at home, if I click none, it's made it very home workout friendly, and I love it for that. Then it tells me what I'm doing, but a lot of the time I don't understand that, or I do, but I want to see it. I'm a very visual person. So I click on there, and the work, as you can see, the workout's not started. So it just shows me what the exercise is, how long we're doing it for, and what it looks like. And then you generally do it in like sections. So this one's got 1, 2, 3 sections, and I'm going to repeat this one 3 times, repeat this one 3 times, and repeat this one twice. It says superset. We don't have a break in between them, and we go straight from glute bridge to hamstring walkout. So that's today's first workout. I just thought I would show you this, as I keep saying, oh, I'm using Runner and it's great, but you guys don't know what it looks like if you don't use it yourself. So all you need to do is press start, and then the timer starts and we start our workout. So I'm obviously going to get the camera set up and we are going to get started. We've got 2 workouts to do today, so I need to get on it.
I remember the way you say every little thing will be okay. We walk side by side, hand in hand, dreaming together. Love felt so grand, and maybe we were just a moment in time, but that moment will always be mine. And I remember every little touch, every single kiss that meant so much. I remember the love in your eyes, like 1,000 stars lighting up the skies. Maybe we were just a moment in time, but that moment will always be mine.
Okay guys, so the first workout is done. We are moving on now to our second workout of the day, and then we're done. As you've seen from this clip, you've seen one set of each like section. So your workout split into sections, so I only filmed like one set for you. I think there might be a couple on this workout where I filmed like more than one set, but you'll have only seen like one set. But I will put on the screen the overview for you guys to see. You will see from this, my workouts are so quick, like so quick, and I can smash them out. If I am feeling more tired, then I can put more rests in. If I'm not, then I will kind of go and put the rests in as and when I feel like it. I will say I really appreciate that personally, but for some people they want longer workouts, that's fine. You can tailor it to that. Really, really good in that sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go and smash out the next workout, and then we're gonna go for a walk. So I will see you at the other side.
A whisper in the night, a gentle dove, and the stars align.
Your hands like thunder on my skin.
You pull me close just to pull me in. Breathless, trapped beneath your eyes. I lose myself where danger lies. You say love, but it feels like fire, burning slow with cruel desire. Push me down, tear me up, take my will and call it love. Soaked in sweat, soaked in sin, drown me just to pull me in. Push me down, tie me up, we don't stop, we don't give up. Choking on the words we fake, craving every move we make. Your kiss is war, your touch is chains, I give in.
Okay guys, so workout number 2 is done and complete, and we're just on our final local area walk. I am going to go for a longer walk later to get my steps in, but I will see if I get some clips of that because I need to end this vlog soon so I can get it edited and stuff. So yeah, I will either end the vlog off next, or you'll see some clips of my evening walk before ending it off.
But I curse your name. We blur the line till right feels wrong, but in your arms I still belong.
So as you guys saw, I actually did go out on a walk on Friday afternoon. I believe I got some clips of that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a comment down below of any videos you want to see, if there's anything specific in the workout that you aren't sure on, or you've got questions about, or if there's anything specific to Runner and the app that you want just some opinions from my experience, and please leave them in the comments down below because I'm more than happy to answer any questions. I am by no means an expert, and by no means do I know the Runner app inside out, but I'm very picky with my workouts, and I don't like running. So for me, I've tailor-made my plan to be shorter runs, and I find that that's perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you a very realistic view into a workout week in my life. Not every week's perfect, and obviously I didn't get my workout in on Thursday. And what I didn't share with that is I actually felt really guilty. I felt like I should be getting it in, and then I was going to try and squeeze it in, and then I didn't squeeze it in, and I went for the walk instead. And I just felt really guilty because I was filming this video for YouTube and for you guys, and I was like, oh, I should be making it perfect and making a perfect week and showing you what a perfect week looks like. And don't get me wrong, when I don't have a lot of other stressors on my life, my weeks generally are pretty perfect. I will do my workouts each day, and the difference will be how much effort I put into them. But I know right now I have a lot of work and a lot of life stuff on with my dissertation, with moving back home, with my PCOS flare up at the moment. I've just got a lot of life getting in the way, and so I thought it would be realistic. There's no point me powering through because that's not what I would have done normally. There's no point me putting this false narrative on that I do everything every single day and I'm perfect and wonderful. That's not the case. But with that being said, I'm hoping to start a 75 medium soon, so that should be a video coming out very soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.